The one sentence that immediately exposes a liar. Welcome to Top Life Knowledge. Most people think catching a liar takes special skills, but the truth is, liars often reveal themselves in the very words they use. Sometimes, all it takes is a single sentence, a strange phrase, or a subtle shift in tone to set off your internal alarm. Today, we're breaking down 13 signs and phrases that quietly but clearly expose someone who isn't being honest. 1. To be honest. When someone randomly adds "to be honest" in a sentence where no one questioned their truthfulness, it can be a red flag. Honest people don't usually need to remind you they're being honest. 2. I swear I'm telling the truth. If someone feels the need to swear they're being truthful, especially unprovoked, it might be because they know their words aren't lining up with reality. 3. Why would I lie about that? This rhetorical question is often meant to deflect suspicion and guilt, but the fact that they even brought it up might be exactly why they're lying. 4. Over-explaining or repeating unnecessary details. When someone keeps adding extra information you didn't ask for, it may be an attempt to make their story sound more believable than it is. 5. Getting defensive before you even accuse them. If someone suddenly says, "What, you don't believe me?" or gets irritated out of nowhere, that reaction can reveal they're hiding something. 6. Answering a question with a question. When asked a simple question, they might reply with, "Why are you asking me that?" or "What do you mean?" A classic stalling tactic. 7. Changing the subject abruptly. Liars often steer the conversation away from their lie before they slip up. Sudden shifts can signal discomfort with the truth. 8. Fidgeting or pausing unnaturally mid-sentence. A pause in the middle of an otherwise smooth sentence can mean they're mentally rewriting their version of the story in real time. 9. Inconsistent stories over time. The more times they tell the story, the more details change. Those subtle inconsistencies are often the thread that unravels the whole lie. 10. Dodging specifics. Vague responses like, "I was just out," or "around that time," can be signs they're trying not to commit to a detail they might mess up later. 11. Taking too long to answer a simple question. When someone delays their answer to something that should be straightforward, they may be crafting a lie instead of recalling the truth. 12. Laughing nervously or smirking inappropriately. That awkward chuckle when nothing's funny? It's often a subconscious sign of guilt or discomfort. 13. Saying "believe me" or "trust me" too often. When someone repeats these phrases, it can be their way of convincing you, and maybe even themselves, that what they're saying is real. You don't need to be a human lie detector. Most liars reveal themselves through their words, their behavior, and their energy. When you pay attention to how someone communicates, not just what they say, you'll notice the truth often speaks louder than the lie. If this opened your eyes, make sure to subscribe for more life-changing insights from Top Life Knowledge, because the more you know, the better you live.